Genre: Expository text. Alligators and crocodiles. Essential question: how can learning about animals help you respect them? Read about two amazing reptiles. Find out why we should respect them. By Gail Gibbons. Something glides slowly through the water, barely making a ripple. It is well hidden and looks like a bumpy, drifting log. Two eyes and a snout appear above the water. It is an alligator or a crocodile. Alligators and crocodiles are members of a group of reptiles called crocodilians. Crocodilians. They are the closest living relatives of dinosaurs and the world's largest reptiles, alligator. Crocodile. All reptiles are cold-blooded animals. In order to survive, they must keep their body temperature from getting too hot or too cold. They do this by moving to a cooler or warmer place. According to paleontologists, alligators, crocodiles, and dinosaurs lived on Earth about 230 million years ago. About 65 million years ago, dinosaurs became extinct, but alligators and crocodiles continue to live. Paleontologists are scientists who learn about ancient life by studying fossils, the remains of a plant or animal that lived at least 10,000 years ago. Extinct means no longer in existence. The word crocodile comes from the word crocodilos, which means lizard in Greek. The word alligator comes from el-lagarto, which means the lizard in Spanish. There are 2 different kinds of alligators and 14 different kinds of crocodiles. The only area inhabited by both alligators and crocodiles is the southern tip of Florida and the Florida Keys, where alligators and crocodiles live. Red, alligators. Orange, crocodiles. North America, Atlantic Ocean. Equator, South America. Pacific Ocean, Africa, Europe, Indian Ocean, Asia, Australia. Alligators and crocodiles usually live in climates where the water and air temperatures are warm all year long. Some alligators live in cooler climates, where they must hibernate if it gets too cold. Where American alligators and crocodiles live in the United States. Red, alligators. Blue, alligators and crocodiles. Oklahoma, Texas, Arkansas, Louisiana, Gulf of Mexico, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Atlantic Ocean, Florida, Florida Keys. Hibernate means to rest and sleep during the winter. Stop and check. Reread. Where do crocodiles and alligators live together? Reread page 526 to find the answer. The differences between an American alligator, the head, back, and tail, are dark gray or black. Wide, rounded snout. Wide head. Sensory pits on head only, thick, skin-covered bony plates. Ear slits. Back. Long, strong tail. Leg. 4 webbed toes on each back foot. Knee. Stomach. Nostrils. Eye. Mouth. Neck. Tongue. 5 webbed toes on each front foot. An American alligator's mouth and teeth. Teeth. Only top teeth can be seen when jaws are closed. long, strong tail, strong jaws. And an American crocodile. The head, back, and tail are tan or greenish-gray. Sensory pits all over body. Narrow head, narrow, long snout, thick, skin-covered bony plates. Back, ear slits, nostrils, leg, 4 webbed toes on each back foot. Knee, stomach, 5 webbed toes on each front foot. Neck, eye, mouth, tongue. An American crocodile's mouth and teeth. Teeth, upper and lower teeth, can be seen when jaws are closed. Strong jaws. Alligators and crocodiles are carnivores. To catch their prey, they may stay perfectly still. When an animal comes near, snap! The animal is grabbed in a split second. Alligators and crocodiles may also swim slowly and quietly to their unaware prey and attack. Carnivores are animals that eat meat. Alligators and crocodiles each have about 60 pointed teeth. When they lose a tooth, a new tooth takes its place. They can grow about 3,000 new teeth during their lives. Young alligators and crocodiles usually feed on small prey such as fish, frogs, and birds, using their powerful jaws and sharp teeth. Larger, older alligators and crocodiles may eat big animals such as raccoons and deer. Often they grab their prey and hold its nose underwater until the animal drowns. Also, they may leap to catch their prey. They eat by ripping the animal apart and swallowing the pieces whole. Cold-blooded animals do not eat as often as warm-blooded animals. Stop and check. Reread. What do alligators and crocodiles eat? Reread to find the answer. Alligators and crocodiles live in the water. Alligators and crocodiles are good swimmers and spend most of their time in the water. They use their powerful swishing tails to move forward. They are able to steer using their tails and back legs. By tucking in all 4 legs, they are able to swim faster. They can swim up to 6 miles, 9.6 kilometers an hour. They can stay underwater for as long as 2 hours. And on the land. They can crawl, walk, and run. Sometimes they walk with their bodies high off the ground. This is called the high walk. Crawl, walk, run, high walk. Alligators and crocodiles are nocturnal. They see well in the dark. They also see far away very well. They cannot see well underwater. Crocodiles and alligators have excellent senses of smell. They also have excellent senses of hearing. They are able to pick up vibrations in the air or water using their ears as well as the shallow nerves on top of their heads. Sensory pits on their bodies also help detect vibrations in the water. Vibrations alert them to any nearby prey. The thick, bony plates of American alligators and American crocodiles help protect them. Nocturnal means being active at night. The shallow nerves are under the skin on top of their heads. Each ear is hidden behind a slit in the skin. Alligators and crocodiles can make roaring, grumbling, and hissing sounds when they are protecting their territory. They will puff out their necks to show that they are ready to fight. During mating season, males and females communicate by making grunts, barks, and low rumbling sounds. Often they rub snouts, blow bubbles on the water's surface, and swim together in circles. Sometimes they will make sounds by slapping the surface of the water to attract a mate. A few weeks later, the females lay their eggs in nests, where the eggs will be kept warm and protected. Mother alligators and crocodiles are always on the alert, guarding their nests to protect their young from any egg-eating animals, such as skunks and raccoons. An American alligator's nest. The female lays about 45 eggs on a bed of leaves and grasses. She then completely covers them with a mound made of leaves, grasses, and mud. The mound is about 6 feet, 1.8 meters wide. Mound. Nest. Eggs. A group of eggs is called a clutch. An American crocodile's nest. The female digs a hole in the ground and lays about 50 eggs. She covers each layer and the top with sand. Nest. Eggs. Usually it takes about 65 days before the alligator and crocodile eggs begin to hatch. Newborns are called hatchlings. Most hatchlings are about 10 inches, 25.4 centimeters long. Within minutes of hatching, their mother takes them to the water. The warmth of the inside of the nest helps determine whether the newborns will be males or females. When the temperature of the nest is above 88 degrees Fahrenheit, 31 degrees Celsius, most of the hatchlings will be males. When the temperature is lower, most will be females. The mother can hear her young making squeaking sounds from inside the eggs. They are ready to hatch. A baby may use its egg tooth to crack open the hard shell and break free. Sometimes the mother uses her tongue to roll an egg against the roof of her mouth. Soon the shell cracks open and the hatchling crawls out. American alligator. American alligator hatchling. The female alligator and crocodile stay close to their young for about a year. They protect them from harm before the young ones go off on their own. Young alligators and crocodiles grow about 1 foot, 0.3 meter, a year for their first 6 years. As they get older, they grow slower. They continue to grow throughout their lives. Alligators and crocodiles use their strong legs, feet, and tails to dig holes in muddy marshlands. The holes fill with water. Other wildlife living nearby will also make use of these water holes. An American crocodile can grow to be about 20 feet, 6 meters long. The hatchlings have needle-sharp teeth and can hunt and feed on small fish and insects right away. An American alligator can grow to be about 12 feet, 3.6 meters long. American alligator hatchlings have yellow stripes on their bodies, which fade away as they grow older. American alligators and American crocodiles were hunted for hundreds of years for their meat and skins. Today it is illegal to hunt them, but humans are still their main enemy. People have developed areas where these large reptiles once lived. There are fewer and fewer places where alligators and crocodiles can live in their natural environment. Stop and check. Ask and answer questions. Why are alligators and crocodiles endangered? Reread page 539 to find the answer. Wildlife preserves have been created to protect them. Alligators and crocodiles have been around for millions of years. Now they are endangered. The lives of these fascinating creatures should be respected. Endangered means threatened with extinction.